Hello everyone! Today we are going to review and compare two very interesting mice, the Fantech Aria XD7 and the Zaopin Z1 Pro. They are very similar in many ways, but the most important similarity is their egg shape. In general, I was going to shoot separate reviews for these mice from the beginning, but during the testing process they seem so similar to me that I don't want to repeat myself. Let me start with the fact that this shape is not that popular and there are not many actual mice from famous brands. I can only remember the Razer Orochi, but it's hard to call it a mouse for any kind of competitive gaming. And I'm happy when Chinese brands experiment and give users something that other brands can't. The shape is one of the most interesting aspects of this mouse. I bought them just out of curiosity and didn't think the shape would work. It looks like the shape is symmetrical, but it's not. The place under the thumb has a little dip and on the other side is flat. And it's really comfortable. My hand is 19 by 10 centimeters and Z1 Pro can only be used with a finger grip. The Aria XD7 allows you to use both finger and claw grip. This is the biggest difference between these mice. Z1 is noticeably smaller. For example, when using Aria, it has enough width and the fingers do not have to bend much and therefore do not hurt over time. Z1 Pro has a sharper reduction in the main buttons. They are located lower, which also adds precision in the fingertip grip. In general, if your main grip is fingertip grip and your hand size is around 80-90 centimeters on average, then I recommend either of these mice. If you're more of a claw grip or relaxed claw grip, Aria will obviously be more comfortable. If you have a smaller than average hand, then that one will definitely be better for you. In terms of performance, these mice are very similar, both having 3395 sensor and 1K Hz polling rate. I haven't noticed any problems with them, absolutely predictable good performance. The only thing I would like to point out is that Z1 Pro has a Nordic MCU chip, which means it has the potential to get a 4K dongle in the future. Aria also has a Bluetooth mode, if this is interesting to someone. Of course, to play shooters with it I do not recommend, but as an option for working on a laptop can be useful for you. Aria weight is 65 grams with a solid shell and 64 grams with the holes. Z1 Pro, in my case, it is a version with a solid bottom cover and a battery at 500 mAh. Weight is 52 grams. There is also variations of the Z1 Pro with holes in the bottom cover and a 200 mAh battery. This version was lighter, it weighs 46 grams. The build quality of both mice is excellent, nothing rattles. Z1 has very light pre-travel and side travel. Aria pre-travel is practically non-existent, even on the side buttons. I also note here that the Aria has an option of interchangeable shells. This can be purchased separately in a red or blue variant, transparent options. But frankly, the quality leaves a lot to be desired. The plastic is very thin, which has a negative effect on the buttons. There is such an unpleasant rattling. I can't recommend it. In general, both mice are good and it is difficult to pick a particular winner here, but that is until we decide to compare prices, and this aspect is really strange. Z1 Pro costs a little less than $50 on Ali and Mech case. which is generally a good price for such mouse. At the same time, the Aria costs twice as much on Mehcase and Ali, almost 90 bucks. On the site of Fantech and their sub-brand T-Evolution, you can buy the Aria for almost 70 bucks. Usually I do not discuss prices. After all, it is the right of each manufacturer to set the price he thinks necessary. But still, it seems to me that nowadays for such money you can already find a 4K mouse for same money, and such a high price is not justified, especially in comparison with Z1 Pro. And what do you think? Write in the comments. Also support me by liking and subscribing to the channel. It's very important for me and motivates me to make more cool videos. Thanks for your attention. Take care of yourself and your loved ones. Bye.